Christmas.
Yes.
When we're talking about Christmas movies.
Okay.
I'm going to list some Christmas movies. Some of my favourite Christmas movies.
Okay, cool.
That's what the listeners like, don't they? When
They love lists of things. They love barely arranged lists of things.
The Polar Express.
Is that... Okay.
No, it's garbage.
Okay,
Doesn't
great.
make any sense.
Fantastic.
What's the train doing? Why are they taking kids every Christmas?
Okay.
Weird CGI nightmare. Jingle all the way.
You're just going to list... We're really going to do this?
No, we'll do whatever.
Okay, good. All right.
Now you got some favourites?
All right. Well, my favourite is... this is like probably the default, like, if you don't like Christmas movies, you just say you like this Christmas movie.
Sure.
And people are like, oh, yeah, but...
Fred Claus.
No, not Fred Claus. Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die Hard's great.
Yeah, definitely.
And people are like, oh, it's not a Christmas movie, it's an action movie. But it's set at Christmas.
Yeah, it's a bloody Christmas movie.
It's a bloody Christmas movie. Alan Rickman says the line, now I have a machine gun, ho, ho, ho. Yes. In his Alan Rickman German
voice. Yeah.
So I feel that is a great Christmas film.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's carols in it.
There's a lot of Christmas jokes in it. It's set at a Christmas party.
Yes.
It's Christmas, man.
It's
as Christmas as you can get.
Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
You know, his ex-wife is there.
I think it ends with a Christmas carol, like song at the end.
Yeah.
Like Let It Snow at the end, doesn't it?
Probably could be that, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
It's very Christmas.
He gets his all feet cut up with glass, just like
Christmas
what happens
style.
every Christmas,
Just like what happens in Home Alone.
Yeah.
When he steps on the ornaments.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, that's probably my favourite Christmas movie, or one of. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess...
But I feel bad listing that as my favourite Christmas movie, again, because people are like, oh, what about... You know how they talk.
Yeah.
You know how people talk.
What about Christmas with the Cranks? That's what people say.
Definitely, they do say that. They just want to get a tree or a turkey or something.
Maybe
a lot of stuff's happening.
They're late for Christmas. I don't know. But yeah. No, Die Hard's great. Not as good. Die Hard 2 also set at Christmas. Yep. Kind of shit.
When's Die Hard 3 set? They give up on
in the summer. It's just set in the summer.
Exactly.
Why
give up the motif? Is the new one set at Christmas?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have to be set at Christmas though?
Probably not. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if terrorist action only happened during Christmas.
I think Die Hard...
John McClane happens to be there. You'd think he'd go on vacation or whatever.
You would.
Because John McClane really only fights the bad guys because he has to. Because there's literally nobody else there.
Until like Die Hard 5, when he just does. He goes over to save his son.
Right.
And they get in this car chase because he was in Russia because his son got arrested. I haven't seen this, by the way. This is just what I've gleaned from it. And I started to watch it. I'm like, nah, no.
Great.
So I turned it off. But, and he's in a car chase. I think I saw this bit. And he's clearly there to rescue his son. And he keeps crashing into cars. And he keeps like yelling out, I'm on vacation. I'm just on vacation. Like, you're not on vacation. You're here you've got a very specific purpose.
Right. Does he yell that to people?
Yes. he's
not grumbling to himself.
No, he's just like yelling it out. So yeah,
great.
It's pretty good. What do you think about those whole, like, there's like the Polar Express and there's like the Christmas Carol one with Jim Carrey. These are Robert Zemeckis Christmas movies that are all mo captioned.
Yes.
Do you have any love for them at all?
No.
Me neither.
But to children?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a children's? Do you have something from your childhood, like a film that you remember? That
definitely.
Like, this is my favorite.
Yeah,
and I have fond memories.
There's one which I haven't seen it since I was a kid. It's from 1985. It's called Santa Claus the Movie.
Oh yes.
And I haven't seen it since like the early 90s or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But it's about Santa Claus and the origins of Santa Claus.
Oh yes.
And then how Christmas runs. And Dudley Moore is an elf.
Oh, I think I have vague memories of that. Okay, yeah.
And now a big corporation takes over Christmas and makes Christmas 2. And they distribute candy canes. If you eat them, they make you float.
Huh.
And it's this...
That sounds amazing. I'm on board with that.
And there's like a jet-powered sleigh, and so Dudley Moore goes in direct competition with Santa, and it's nuts, probably.
Sounds nuts.
But so I haven't seen it in a long time, but that's one of my favorites when I was a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Yeah. Do you have a kid's favorite one?
Well, if we're talking about the Little Drummer Boy from earlier, there's a stop motion animation version of the Little Drummer Boy, and.
So it's everyone going, shut up! Just shut up!
Just stop drumming, God! Anyway, they go into... It's like Little Drummer Boy Year 1. Like, they go into his origin. And essentially, he's an orphan boy.
He's sitting in a chair. His parents are dead. He's wondering what to do with his life. Drum crashes through the window.
I've got it! But we might have talked about this last year, but it's my favourite, not because it's any good, but because they used to show him, like, like before you went to school, like at 7 a.m. or whatever.
I wasn't allowed to watch TV
well,
in
so
the
you'd
morning
never
at
know.
school. Yeah, yeah.
Well, anyway, they I guess they played them in segments because they'd be like an hour or whatever long, so they might play them over 2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But basically, the little drummer boy is out on his own going to see Jesus or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he's been orphaned, Bruce Wayne style. But there's a scene where his parents are killed, and it's stop motion, and the dad is killed with like a knife to the chest. Imagine a stop motion knife to the chest hitting a marionette man, and he gets hit right square in the chest, and he goes down, and he's a dead marionette man, and his son is an orphan.
What? Hang on. Why? Hang on.
What do you mean? Why?
Like what? Why does he get murdered?
Because the kids stuff back in the day, it was all tragedy, right?
Yeah, it was.
That's why all Disney films, like all the main characters were orphans.
Yeah, you're right.
It's awful.
Well, and this must have been, I don't know if it's the same company, but do you remember the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animated origin story? It's a very famous kind of stop-motion one.
Yeah, I think
it's got the abominable snowman and stuff.
Say it again?
Abominable.
Oh, you sure?
What is
now,
it?
now I'm on board.
Abominable.
Yes.
Yeah. Snow. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
And it's like the story of Rudolph.
I think it is all the same company.
Yeah.
Rankin Bass.
Yeah, I used to love that as well when I was
yes.
a kid as well. But I couldn't watch it, Mason, during the week because I had to go to school and learn.
Yeah,
Because
whatever.
I needed to know how to make a good podcast.
School of Hard Knocks.
Right.
This bloke. Learning to drum on the streets.
Did you ever get into the Santa Claus movies? With the Tim Allen ones?
No, never.
Never a fan?
No. Were they funny?
No.
Great.
But the first one,
Real
like,
Christmas
was an
with a
interesting
crank situation. Is Tim Allen in Christmas with a crank
He
as
is,
well?
yes.
Great. Okay. What's he done lately? Anything?
Zoom Academy.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, where it was like a superhero one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Uh,
It was
he's-
called Zoom Academy.
Yeah, something
Sure.
like that.
It was
They
called
did like
Zoom.
might have been just called Zoom. They did a team. He had like he's got a new sitcom where he's a dad and maybe he's got like 8 daughters and he's like, it's called I Got
It's
Too
a
Many
little drummer
Daughters.
boy. Look, there he is. He's holding a lamb or something. There's a lot of animals. I don't know what's going on.
That looks like a nightmare.
Yeah,
that looks like a nightmare I've
Yeah,
had.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his
Oh my
weird.
God.
See, that's him. Now imagine his parents had just been killed with axes to the chest or whatever it was. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What was I talking? Yeah, but I like the premise where, he accidentally kills Santa.
We all love that premise. We all love accidental murder.
And then he becomes Santa and whatever. And it's got an interesting kind of transformation where over the year he slowly becomes Santa and whatever. Kind of against his will, and then he just kind of goes with it. They probably get worse as they go, but I think they're good kind of Santa kind of kids movies. Like they're fun and whatevs. And the third one has Jack Frost and he fights Martin Short.
Okay, that's all right.
Second one is a robot Santa and he fights robot Santa.
I'll watch Martin Short and a lot of stuff. I'll watch Versus, a robot version of yourself. I'll watch a Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, certainly.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did it blow your mind in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey where they see robot versions of themselves and then they build robot versions of themselves to beat up the robot versions of themselves?
I remember that.
That was great.
That went into
People don't like Bogus Journey.
I like it a lot.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the third one as well.
Yeah.